Today we're going to practice dolphin position and forearm stand, Pincha Mayurasana. We're going to start with dolphin position as a preparation for forearm stand. We're going to use two blocks in level number 1. Place your forearms then, so make sure your wrists are free. You can place your fingers or fingertips on the floor, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I like to keep my hands together, so give me more strength. Stretch your right leg back, left leg back to a plank position. We hold plank position for 5 breaths, 3 sets. If you're plank, dolphin plank, it's heavy or uncomfortable, get your legs apart. This is easier. And then continue progressing with the big toes together. And then remember that we did plank with the top of the feet. Same idea, dolphin position with the top of the feet. Okay. After a few sets of plank pose, we're gonna continue with dolphin pose. First, keeping your knees on the floor, round your upper back and push. Tuck your toes and bring your knees off the ground. Now, if you are not that flexible on your hamstrings, it's okay to keep your knees bent, but continue walking your feet forward. Okay. Now, from here, this is your mat. See if you can stretch your legs. Heels up, heels down. Doesn't matter too much. Just make sure you are walking your feet forward as much as you can. We're gonna hold 7 breaths, same 3 sets. Just remember that you are not pushing forward, push back, head free. Okay? Good. Now, the first drill for Pincha Mayurasana, we're gonna use one wall. If you don't have wall, you can do the same drill with a chair. Okay, so you're gonna step your feet on the top of the chair instead. Okay, we're gonna measure. So you're gonna measure from a child position. Bring your elbows in front. Okay, you're gonna start with the side of the elbows on the floor, and just turn your hands. I demo from sitting. Side of the elbows, and then just turn your hands. Good. Side of the elbows, shoulders and elbows in line, and just turn your hands. Spread your fingers. Good. Come to a dolphin position, so your heels are on the wall. Push back your chest first. Right leg back, not too high, and then left leg. Push your hips forward. And this is going to be the drill that we're going to hold for 7 breaths. Remember, you're not sinking. Push back. Heels could be on or off the floor, but push back. And look forward. Look forward. Okay? If you don't have a wall, or if you feel a little bit scared of walking up against the wall, you can use the chair. Actually, the chair, it's a little more stable. Okay? The next one, we're going to turn around. You're gonna measure forearm apart. So from here, you can take your hands. Okay. Side of the elbows, and just turn your hands. Okay. Tuck your toes under, and we come to a dolphin position. Okay. From dolphin position first, walk your feet forward as much as you can. One leg up, and little kicks. Really gentle, little kicks. You're gonna try to kick up with your right and left leg. It's always good to practice both sides. Don't get upset if you cannot reach the wall the first few times that you're practicing this. Just make sure that you're not sinking your chest. Push back, little hops until you can touch the wall with your right and left. Okay. Once you're feeling stronger, in order to kick up light for aiming the wall, both feet on the wall, and lengthen your back. Can you see? Lengthen your back, tailbone up, look to your fingers. Same like we did in headstand, knees together. Squeeze your knees towards each other, bring just one leg up at a time. Push back, and then maybe other leg. Push back. For releasing, same, one foot on the wall, and then the other one. Your gaze while you practice Pincha Mayurasana, it's in between your hands. in the center, sort of like here, okay? Once your pincha is straight and you can hold pincha more than 5 breaths, then you start to change the gaze. So you're gonna look towards the opposite side, towards the back of the mat, okay? But that will come with time. If you're still feeling not strong with your shoulders, you can take one strap around the forearms, so that will keep you the elbows in. Okay. Another way to practice with props, and instead of practicing, you see like different ways teacher practice, this way and this way. I rather prefer the blocks in between the forearms, because this way for me, if I'm squeezing, I start to open my elbows, okay? So this drill, it's very important for those students who normally do this all the time, right? So you start to place the crown of the block on the top of the head. You take the block in between